Hi, I'm Ben Mankiewicz. Thanks for joining us tonight on TCM. Our star of the month was the walking embodiment of cool to moviegoers in the 1960s and 70s, Steve McQueen. Fittingly, we're kicking off our salute to McQueen with his first starring role, opposite a co-star who could be accurately described as gooey. Distributed by Paramount in 1958, this is The Blob. Like many monster movies of the late 50s, The Blob was made for little money. It was designed to provide cheap thrills at a drive-in. The main reason The Blob has become a cult hit is because it's McQueen's first big role. He plays the character who sees the blob has landed and that it has an insatiable appetite for basically anything it oozes across. McQueen tries to warn the townspeople before they become blobums. That's a Steakums reference, by the way. Anyway, since McQueen is seen as a hot rod driving, rock and roll listening rascal, your typical teenager, no one in town believes him, leaving everybody in a sticky situation. In 1958, McQueen had been working mostly on TV. Notably, he had yet to land his hit television show, the Western series Wanted Dead or Alive. He'd also had a small role as a friend of Paul Newman in Somebody Up There Likes Me. McQueen's break into movies really came when his wife, Neil Adams, starred in a movie short. Irvin Yeworth Jr. directed that short, and later he directed The Blob. Once Yeworth saw McQueen, he knew he'd be perfect for The Blob. When it came time to settle on money, McQueen was offered two choices, $3,000 up front or a percentage of the film's gross. McQueen didn't have much faith in the movie and he needed the cash, so he took the money. The Blob, though, ended up grossing around $12 million, which taught McQueen a valuable lesson. Always consider opting for a cut of the back end. From 1958, with Anita Corso, best known as Helen Crump on The Andy Griffith Show, plus a theme song by Burt Bacharach. This is The Blob. In 1958, the same year The Blob was released, Steve McQueen found fame on TV on a Western series, Wanted Dead or Alive. The show ran for 3 seasons on CBS, with McQueen playing bounty hunter Josh Randall. Josh's trademark firearm was a sawed-off Winchester rifle known as the Mare's Leg. McQueen had mixed feelings about the TV series, but the exposure brought him to the attention of Hollywood studios and producers. When the series wrapped in 1961, McQueen was so happy to be free from that commitment that he reportedly danced a jig on the set. After that, anyone who asked McQueen about Josh Randall was told that Josh had been killed by bad guys and there would be no revival of the show. Up next, Steve McQueen joins Yul Brynner and 5 other fellas in a Western based on a Japanese film from Akira Kurosawa.